I found what I'm looking for. But the task is, step one of what we're doing today is clipping these nails because he's been ripping me to shreds. Good morning. He's not actually been in a great mood lately. As you guys know, he's usually pretty calm. But he's been a little more spicy with me. Okay. And like I said, this is a bad oh God, he's ripping me up with his nails. But I guess welcome to another video. We've got the black dragon here and he needs a serious nail trim, but I know he's gonna poop on me because he just ate. So I'm gonna put him in the bathtub for a few. Actually let him use the bathroom. Ow, ow, ow. This actually hurts really bad. Okay, all right, go in the bathtub. Which he's not gonna do on his own. Okay, go. Jeez, bro. So, those nails are used for climbing trees, running away from predators, digging holes, and they will dig holes in your skin. You guys can't even see that, but like, just look at my wrist already. And I barely did anything, and that's why I wore long sleeves, because I knew I had to mess with him today, but oh, I'm ripped up. But anyways, for now, so what I want him to do, let's get out of here. What I want him to do is poop in the bathtub so he doesn't poop on me. But in the meantime, things need to happen. And as you guys know, I have some snakes that are not so nice. And they've got to get taken care of. And I've got to start working on handling them a little more. You guys know the boa constrictor. And you guys, if you've been on this channel before, you also met the white lift python, which is probably worse than the boa constrictor. She's like fiery, but she's also young. And her teeth hurt, but look in here. This girl is not to be played with. Oh God, she is fiery, but I've got to take her out because her enclosure needs to get clean. Maybe we'll just handle the snakes today that are not so nice. Hello. So the goal is to not get bit, but we're also wearing long sleeves. So if she does bite, it shouldn't be that bad, even though her teeth will go right through this shirt. Oh God. It's definitely not good to get wrapped up by her, but if she does want to bite, I guess it's, oh yeah. Woo. Already, got my hand, she's lunging for me. This snake just needs time and to be worked with. Oh man. So we have to clean her enclosure, but taking her out is step number one, and I've got to get her in a bucket, but I wasn't prepared for this actually. I don't have a bin down here, so I guess I've got to walk with her. These snakes have rows of teeth that go backwards. So when they bite into you, if they grab on, those teeth are meant to hold. So when they do bite, it's hard to get it off. They don't go straight in, they go in and back. So they are like literally digging your skin, and if you pull back, it's gonna rip. So you've got to be super careful not to pull back like I just did, but most of the time it's just an instinct. For now, we'll let her go if she even wants to go. Usually when I get bit by her is when she does this. She doesn't let me take her off. I'm trying to do my best to not get bit. Let me find somewhere where I can put her down. But this snake is not nice at all. Okay, I need to find somewhere for this little girl to go. Since I don't have a bin right now. You stop it. Franklin's gonna chill. And this is not holding her, I'm holding her right behind the head just so she can't bite. Get in there. Alright, Franklin's gonna chill out here next to the turtle pond, but I've got to get in here and you can smell the smells of snakes, if you guys know what I mean. The number 2's in here, but you just have to find them because she buries them for some reason. Yeah, it's in here somewhere. Here's some right here in the corner. Here's another one here. The good thing about snakes that strike is they usually are typically pretty good eaters. So I have no problem with that girl eating at all. But her cage need to get clean. It's really difficult to work with a snake that's super biting. And I suggest if you mind getting bit, then get a snake hook. I don't mind getting bit, but I don't love getting bit. So I do what I can to try to prevent getting bit by any kind of snake, especially a snake with as big of teeth as a white lip python or a lot of the other python species. Like, take a look at her now. She's gonna fly out of here. So in snake handling 101, if you're new, use a hook. If you don't mind getting bit, don't use a hook, but typically you can grab mid-body and then go ahead and go for the tail. And most of the time, you'll be okay. You kind of handle these angry snakes similar to the way you would handle a venomous snake. Because the goal of having a snake hook is to not get bit. Just the same way of handling venomous snakes, the goal is to not get bit. And this snake could not do as much damage to me at all that a venomous snake would do. But the goal is to get her used to being handled so we don't have to use the hook at all. But the first thing is introducing her to hands. But guys, look at this. This girl is beautiful and I wish you would allow me to hold her more, but it's the nature of having snakes like this, especially white lip pythons who are known for their not so happy temperament. Just gotta watch them, be very careful, and try my best not to get bit in the face. I don't mind taking a bite in the hands or the arms, but the face is not fun. And it's okay. Just letting her know that I'm not here to hurt her, I'm not here to harm her at all, and I'm not food. That's the big thing. A food bite is gonna hurt way worse than a defensive bite, because once they grab, wrap up, and squeeze, that is no fun. Oh yeah. See, guys, she turns with her mouth open, ready to bite. Oh, there it is, another bite to the arm. But once this snake calms down, she will be a great ambassador animal for her species, but step number one is actually getting her to calm down. Okay, little girl, go back and enjoy peace. And that's it, guys, just a couple minutes a day, getting her to actually calm down, relax. Then I can put her back in her enclosure and set it up. And she's still over there. Come over here and look. I'm trying to put her hide back now, and she's gonna literally, okay, she can't see me, but she's over there, ready to bite. Beautiful snake nonetheless. And how many bites? Did you guys count how many bites that was? I think it was 4, but let me know if I was right in the comments. I think I took 4 bites from that one. Let's go check and see if the Asian water monitor has used the bathroom at all in the water. So typically, I use like, you know, dog nail trimmers, or I use like a small nail clipper while he's this small, and I'm just cutting off the very tips of his nails. So let's see if he even lets me. Because like I said, guys, he's been in quite a mood lately. Not so much to bite, but just tail whipping and things like that. What you don't want him to do right now is climb on you. And you've got to be quick, because if I stop him from doing what he wants, that means that I'll probably get bit if I'm stopping him from moving where he wants to. And that's exactly what we don't want to happen. Because unlike those snake teeth, these Asian water monitor teeth are meant for ripping prey. Those other teeth are just meant for holding on. These guys literally rip with their teeth once they get a hold of their prey. Oh God. These nails literally rip skin. Oh, come on, buddy. And it's difficult. You either take the cuts to cut his nails, which is why I like regular nail clippers better. I just couldn't find my pair. I don't know where they went. Oh, it's okay. Oh, God. Make him comfortable on my lap. And come on. You okay? Make him the most comfortable I can, and just quickly take a snip like that. Good boy. Mind you, I'm just keeping an eye on his body language, and whenever he wants me to stop, he'll leave. He has the freedom to leave. Then I'll try my best to pick him back up, like right now. There he goes. Kind of back into the water. Oh, or not. He's also in the middle of a shed. Just cutting the very tips of these nails off. cannot get over there. You gotta stay here or in the bathroom. And in the tub he goes again. What he's trying to do is actually climb, get as far away from me as he can. But I'm bringing him back. My pants are literally soaked dealing with this guy. Good boy. And guys, just cutting off the barely the tip of his nails is so much better than like a full nail with that sharp point. And you have to trim these nails every week or two if you don't want to. Oh, ouch. And you guys do not understand how bad this actually hurts, because his nails dig right into the back of your head. But you gotta let him do whatever they want or he'll get angry. This boy is still such a calm guy. Only problem I have right now besides the nails is when he gets up on my shoulders, he likes to poop. So I pray that he does not poop on me right now. But nonetheless, look at this boy. He's getting a huge enclosure upgrade soon, guys. He's gonna love that and be super excited. We have found out that this is indeed a boy. So I changed his name to Zilla, like Godzilla. This boy is Zilla's third largest lizard on Earth. He's gonna be massive and an ambassador animal over here. Oh, God. Go swimming. As you guys know, this is a process. Working with Asian water monitors, they're not always gonna be this nice. And those nails are massive, and beside, the teeth aren't the only thing that can hurt you from these guys. The tail can whip you, the nails can cut you, and the teeth can definitely shred you to pieces. You gotta definitely be careful with these guys, especially if they're not as nice as Zilla. And our relationship was built through repetition, so if you do have a lizard and you do work with them in time, they'll become like this. This is how I want the white lip python to be. Oh, God. Monitors are not any joke, because a couple of things you're here with, you don't want to stress him out, because then he'll go into defense mode. But you also can't let him take advantage. They will learn that. One of the smartest lizards on Earth. That's why he's super aware of his surroundings. He knows that that microphone isn't a mouse, but it looks like one, so he's super curious about it. He probably wouldn't take a bite of it after he smells it, but eyes first with these guys. They see their prey and they want it, and they're gonna go and get it. Let's try to be quick and get one of these nails. There we go. Good boy. Super proud to have an animal like this. Most people can't even get them to this size. They usually don't realize how much work it is, or a lot of times these guys pass away because they have parasites and things like this. But luckily, when you can get a captive bred Asian water monitor, they become amazing creatures. Still missing a toe. I think I'm missing one toe on every foot so far because he doesn't let me get the fourth one. But look, these nails literally leave scars and welts all over you. But it's so worth it at the end, guys. Thank you. Can I cut your last foot? Okay, come on. Ow! Let's see if he wants some help getting out. And we'll take him back to his enclosure. Come on, big boy. Yeah, it's not nearly as bad now. His nails are not nearly as bad anymore. He definitely needed that nail trim. And watch him. Go ahead. Go back. And guys, like I said, his massive upgrade is right behind you. All the way over there is his massive new upgrade. He's gonna have places to climb. This enclosure's been great for him, getting some enrichment and some, space to climb around. But he has poop in his cage too. We have a couple more things to do. I'll come through and clean his poop. I won't even lock it. I'm just gonna come through. And I have to show you one more thing with another snake. You guys should be familiar with Karma and how she is. As you guys know, Karma is my rescue boa constrictor who has gone pretty viral on Instagram and stuff a couple times because of her attitude. But she's one of the other snakes, guys. So like I said, hook is always best, and as you guys can see, she's already preparing to strike. Karma's just one of those snakes where you can't really tame her down. I've had her for almost a year now, and she's gotten a little better, honestly. She's gotten a little better, but it's just almost to the point where she's just one of those snakes where you can't really, she's not really gonna change. So when I have a snake like this, I know her behavior by now, so I really don't hook her. Maybe let me get her attention really quick so we can get the camera in a good spot. With Karma, we don't so much need to hook anymore. I know her strike range. She is getting big. She does look healthy. She lost the big bump that was on her nose from like a respiratory issue. But she doesn't like to get held, but to pick her up, I typically have to wait till after she strikes, and then she really won't recharge for a second strike as quick. So after she strikes, I can go ahead and grab her. So as you guys can see, after she gave me that strike, she's not so much of a threat for a couple seconds. She kind of has to recharge. But this big girl is beautiful, gorgeous. She just has a bad attitude, which is okay, which is typical. If you guys know anything about women, this is a spitting image of what women are like in nature. So you can't blame them, guys. They're all like this, whether they know or not. She's just not happy. Can't really do anything to make her happy, even when you take care of her. Look at this though. Karma is beautiful. A Nicaraguan Boa. Just not so happy. Guys, look at this gorgeous pattern on her. Even though she doesn't want to be with me, continue to support her body so she doesn't fall down. But these are the things I do. This is a gentle hold. I'm not choking her at all. I barely have any, grip, but just give her a gentle hold. Then I'll pet her. Just kind of get her used to my hands being touched, so eventually she'll be handleable enough. But look at the teeth, guys, on this boa constrictor. Look at these. Like I was saying, guys, those backwards teeth can get you. Look at this hole in her throat. Oh yeah. And that's how you get bit by a boa constrictor. Definitely got to be careful with your hands in their mouth, because that will get you right there. Got to be careful, those backwards teeth. And like I said, guys, if I was holding her a little tighter, she probably wouldn't have been able to do that. But I still want to develop trust. As you guys can see, let me give you a second try at holding those teeth. But look at those teeth. These are the teeth that just got me. Oh yeah. This is a Nicaraguan Boa, and she's not happy at all. Taking a bite from one of these guys is pretty painful. But how amazing of a species is this here? Look at her massive head. You can see these bulbous points. This is all muscle on the top of her head, made for squeezing her prey, and her heavy body. And those teeth are meant to hold on. And yeah, she did get a nice bite. But how gorgeous is she? This is what I do, guys, to kind of tame these snakes down as best as possible. She's never going to be completely happy with me, but I'm going to get as best as I can to have her calm and safe and healthy. But this is needed to build a relationship with this girl. So we're going to let her back go in our house where she feels safe. We've tried to do an enclosure where she can do a screen front, but she just doesn't really like people walking past her enclosure. That's also what gives her a bump, is she'll hit her face over and over and kind of smash her face in because she strikes at everything that walks by. So the rack is the best system that I found for her so far because she can't see out. But we are planning on doing enclosure upgrades for everything and everybody. But this girl is in serious need of some TLC. Whew. Guys, that is so crazy to get bitten by a boa constrictor and a white lip python at the same time in the same day. We got scratched and bit up in today's video, but you do it for the love of the animals, do it for conservation, and you do it for education, guys. And I'm here teaching you guys that not all snakes are pretty hog noses or ball pythons. They are real animals, and they're real predators, and they're apex predators. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.